Thank you. Kisses for both of y'all. Hey everybody, it's your boy SLR Boss, Black Clover in VRChat, and today I will be teaching you how to stream on Omegle. This will be a two-part series. In the first video, I will be teaching you how to take VRChat and stream it to Omegle, and how to take Omegle and bring it into VRChat. Now, part two is for the audio. They will be able to hear you in part one, like you'll be able to interact with them and all that stuff. However, they will not be able to hear any sounds from VRChat. So that means if you're hanging out with friends, they won't be able to hear them, but they will be able to hear you. But part two, we can fix that, and since that requires a bit more technical work, I decided to make a part two video of that. So yeah, let's get started. All right, so what we're going to do first is stream VRChat into Omegle. So what you will need for that is OBS, is a OBS program. So just type in OBS download, and you should see this website that says OVRDesktop.com. So just click on that and just hit download installer, and it should immediately download it. A side note, OBS is a program that allows you to stream like video games, or you can stream your desktop. You can stream different stuff to like certain platforms like Twitch, YouTube, or whatever you want to do. You can also record with it too, like I'm doing right now. So once you're done with that, you can let's go back to Google and just type in OBS camera. Actually, OBS virtual camera, and you'll see another one that says OVRDesktop.com. Just click on that, and once you get on here, there's different ways you can download it, but you can just go here and just click on go to download, and that should immediately download it for you. Alright, so once you get that set up, you should have both your virtual cam and your OBS installed. It should say start virtual cam on the side, but before we do that, what you want to do is set up a new scene. Well, you should already have a scene set up. The scene here is kind of like your I guess project files. I'm not sure how to call it. But what you do with them is kind of like if you want to record, you'll have one for recording, you'll have one for VRChat, Omegle, stuff like that. And the sources is kind of like the files you put into it. So like if you want to add audio, if you want to record a certain game, or if you want to record your desktop, you can set that up in sources. So right now we're going to start up a new scene, and we're going to click on this plus sign. That'll allow you to add a new source. So to go ahead and do that. Now, there are different ways you can capture your game. You can do it through display capture, which will capture your monitor, or you can do a game capture, which will capture the game directly. I usually do game capture, and just click on that. And you can just hit OK. So this is where you capture your game. You can choose which mode you want. I always go for capture specific window. So click on that, and that will allow you to choose which game you want, or which file you want. So in this case, you would have VRChat open. You can click on that. So and then hit OK. So this is now it's me and VRChat, my character. Also, I forgot to tell you, so this is your canvas size right here. This black box is your canvas size, and this is the size of your video right here. So you can see like the video is bigger than the canvas size. So what you want to do is drag that there, and you can just hold the CTRL button and just click, hold that, and then just drag it, and you can just kind of keep adjusting it till the entire box is filled up. Now, it don't really matter too much for Omegle, but you know, just a side note, you can click on settings here and go to, I think, video, and you can choose your base canvas. So I got mine set to 1920 by 1080. Like I said before, it shouldn't matter too much, because because I don't think Omegle use high resolution for their websites. I mean, so I would think like 2080 by 720 will be, it's good enough. 1280 by 720. Now the base canvas resolution is the size of the black screen. You see back here, it's basically what the other person will see. You're streaming on YouTube or Twitch, they'll see everything that's on that black screen. Everything outside of that, they won't see it. So the output scale resolution, I believe, is for recording. Now, if you like, you can, you don't have to do, 36 sample. You can lower it down to 16 maybe if you want to. And you can lower this down to 30 frames per second too if you want. Hit apply and then hit OK. I forgot to mention that you want to make sure that VRChat is maxed out, because if you got the window here and you minimize it, you can see that it also affects the size of the your video, or size of the canvas. Well, not canvas, but whatever this is. I don't know what you call this. So this black border is the canvas. This is the window, I guess, the game, whatever you want to call it. Just make sure the screen is maxed out on your monitor. That way you don't have to keep editing the size every time you hop in VRChat or every time you want to use Omegle. So once you get the settings down, the next thing you want to do is choose which browser you want to stream Omegle on. So we have Google Chrome here. What you want to do, go to Google Chrome. Before you stream Omegle, what you want to do is go into your settings and go to, I think it's privacy and security. Click on that, and then I think it's advanced, is it? Let's see, site settings. Here we go. So go to site settings, and you want to choose your camera. Make sure it's on OBS virtual camera, not OBS camera, but OBS virtual camera. That's the only thing that's going to work. Go back and you can choose your microphone, whatever you want to use. You can use, if you're in VR, you can use your VR microphone. This is the only one I have right now, but yeah, you'll see like whatever headset you're using, choose that microphone, and then go back and you can go to omegle.com and just click on video and see what happens. Okay, you can see I got banned from that. Okay, I'm in Firefox now, so you don't have to go into your settings for Firefox, so just go straight to omegle.com, hit video. Make sure you click on camera to share, and make sure it's OBS virtual camera, not OBS camera, but the virtual camera, and choose your VR headset mic. I'm not in VR right now. I mean, I got VRChat open, but I'm not in VR, so just hit allow. And I forgot, make sure you click on start virtual camera. Make sure that's on, and we'll go back to VRChat. There we go. So now they should be able to see you in VR. And they should be able to, hello? Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Can you hear me?
Indeed.
Just doing a little test. Thanks for that, man. I'm gonna get off now. Okay, you can also use Omegle on Microsoft Edge, but before you do that, you wanna go into your settings and click on cookies and site permissions, and you'll see camera. So click on that, and make sure you choose the OBS virtual cam, and go to microphone. Do the same thing. Choose the microphone you want to use, and go back and click on Omegle. Let me type in omegle.com video, and there we go. They still can see me. Alright, now if you notice, the screen on here is full size. So I noticed that with Microsoft Edge, you get like the full Google Chrome and versus Firefox, that gives you like, this a little bit of the top and bottom is kind of cropped out. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's it for how to stream VRChat into Omegle. Now, for the second portion of the video, I'll be teaching you guys how to bring Omegle into VRChat. Okay, everybody. For this next part of the video, you need to have OVR drop. Now, if you don't have the money for it, I do have an older version that used to be free back in the day, so I'll be offering this to you guys if you want it. It will be in the description down below, so go ahead and download that. Now this part of the video, you do need VR. Like, it does not work unless you're in Steam VR. So go ahead and boot up your VR if you have it, and I'm gonna teach you guys how to set this one up. Okay, make sure you have Steam VR open. It doesn't work unless you in VR, and then go to your open VR desktop display portal, double click it. Also, you may have to make sure you have I think what's the thing called again? WinRar. So you want to make sure you have WinRar for this file or zip file so you can use. Open up your VR desktop display and you'll see the file here. Go ahead and double click it, and you should see this pop up. Before you go any further, go ahead and choose the browser you want and just go to omegle.com. Go ahead and minimize that. So this program, I'm gonna go through it briefly. So you can choose down which program you want to use, or which you can choose what browser or program, whatever you want to display. So let's go ahead and choose. Look for Omegle on here. There we go. Look for Omegle. So you click on that. What you see here is what you get in VR. So you have to click on GDI Direct and do indirect. Let's see. Still not working. So refresh. With Omegle, I think you have to make sure the screen is you have to make sure the screen is maximized or small, whatever you want to do. You can make it small. You can make it big. It's whatever. You know, it's just it has to be opened. It has to be seen. So I'm gonna put this on my second monitor. So there's different ways you can display this. So so now we're in VRChat. So this is my home world, and you may not be able to see the block anywhere when you first start. So you might want to go to a bigger world, like a bigger map, think the boss. Let me try that. Okay, we at the boss now. So this is a pretty big place. So if you come over here, just choose one of the presets. You can try like left controller back side. So just click on that and load it. And you'll see on the left hand, just turn your hand around, you should see it. And you should be able to click on it and stuff. So once you do manage to find it, make sure that it's set to GDI indirect. Click on additional settings and go down to VR, click API, and make sure it's on send input. And that should be it. You can change the settings, the size up here if you want to. You can crop it out. If you want, you can like go here and just change the rotation of it, the up and down, whatever you want to do. You can just play around with this. What I recommend though is to choose one of the worlds, like the forward wall, the back wall. Choose one of these, like for example the back wall. So look for your VR desktop thingy. By the way, make sure the web browser you're using isn't blocked off, because if you have the page covered up, then you won't be able to click it. So make sure the page isn't covered up, or if you have it covered up, whatever is covering up your Omegle page will be shown on here. Before we continue, make sure that you can see the footage you want to show people on Omegle, and then click on Start Virtual Camera. Now we're back on Omegle. Honestly, if I had more time, I would try to raise this box higher. I would try to make it smaller, but yeah. Anyway, if you use OBS and you use game capture as one of your sources, then you should be able to stream off your camera. You have to use the stream camera though for it to work. So make sure you click on that. And then go to scroll down and just click on video. Now if you're using Firefox, then it'll ask you which you want to use. So make sure it's OBS virtual camera, and I'm not gonna use my VRChat headset. I'm using a different microphone, so I'm gonna click on that. Then I'm gonna hit allow, and you want to just place this right here where they are going to look at you, so that way the camera can follow you whenever you look somewhere. Hello.
Hello.
Yo, what's up, man?
Let's play rock paper scissors.
Oh shit, I can't even hear you right now. I got the wrong headset on. Okay, you know what? This is the end of the video anyway. I only done like 5 videos of this though, so but yeah. Hey, that's it. Hey, that what's up? Yo, okay, I'm just starting off, by the way. They ain't that great, so I only done 5 videos of this game, but yo, thanks, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Yo, appreciate it. So yeah, that's it for the video. If you have any questions, just post them down there below and I'll try to answer them. You can also hit me up on Discord. So yeah, that's it. So that's the end of the video, I guess. Yeah, I'll be making a part 2, and it will teach you guys how to add VRChat audio, so that way they can hear the sounds from VRChat, including the people in it, like your friends or whatever. So I'll do that on the next video. But thank you for watching, and goodbye. Bye.